Hello, my name is Cici, and I am a hormone-free transgender woman who has not had facial feminization surgery either. And by that, I mean that I do not take hormones in any form, no tablet, no injectable forms, not even in the form of soy milk, which is, I'm not very sure, but I think it's called phytoestrogen. I do not take androgen blockers either. Now you may wonder, has Cici ever taken hormones? The quick answer is yes. Now the explanation is that I did take it 5 years back when I was still in the Philippines because I wanted to have breasts and I wanted to see if I could grow breasts through taking hormones, and I never did because I took such low dose of estrogen in the form of pills, and after 7 months I stopped it. That was when I got to Thailand and I knew that I had access to breast augmentation surgery, so I stopped it. And it has been 5 years, so you know that how I look right now is not because of hormones. And let me tell you that it's also not because of facial feminization surgery, because I did not undergo such procedure. So, how am I looking this feminine, aside from, of course, I did my hair and a little bit of my makeup, right? Because I did not wake up like this. For years and years, I have wondered how I had gotten to this point of looking extremely feminine. Aside from, of course, genetics, because I had a very good starting point. I mean, my frame is smaller and I have such tiny wrists, and look at my fingers, they're very, very skinny. And so I have small bones and my frame is just very tiny. And so that is why it's easier for me to look smaller, much more petite. And I just naturally don't grow muscles fast. Even with weightlifting, I just really have that body that doesn't respond to workouts fast. Anyway, the point is, the huge change in my transition could very well be attributed to my mindset ever since. When I started transitioning, I did not have many transgender women friends, and I still don't have many as of today. I know you must be thinking, but you need trans women peers as support system, and believe me, I get it. But let me tell you that not having transgender friends when I was starting to transition helped me focus on the source of femininity itself, and that is women. And I am very lucky to have a remarkable woman in my life to be my role model since the very beginning, and that is my mother. She is a smart and tasteful woman who, like I have described her in my previous vlog, she is sublime, simply sublime. Having the right role model helps you have the right understanding of what femininity is, and when you have a right understanding of it, it leads you to making better decisions for yourself and better selection of things to aspire for. And so manifestation is a combination of opening yourself to the things that you love, opening yourself to receiving all those dreams, aspirations, and believing that they're already happening. And so they will, little by little, they will start happening. And it's not just aspiring for those things, it's also about inspired labor to make them happen. And when you know the right things to aspire for and you take the necessary steps to achieve them, then, it's just a matter of time before you achieve them and make them happen. I mean, it has to happen for you somehow. Now, of course, I have my list once again, just right here. And I made a list of some of the things that you should remember about manifesting. Now, the first thing to remember is that manifestation is not done for emergencies or medical situations or illnesses. Remember that a positive mindset is helpful, and manifestation can be helpful as well. However, for medical emergencies and conditions, it is still best to consult your doctor. Second, femininity and transition and manifestation comes in different forms, and so remember never to compare your blessings with others. Third, manifestation comes from a place of positivity and not out of frustration. It is done by believing that your transition and your journey into being the best version of yourself is already happening. The fourth is that transition and femininity are a journey and not an endpoint. And so continue to better yourself, take the necessary steps to enrich your personality, your looks, and your life in general. Remember that reaching that level of femininity that makes you happy is not the end of it all. When you finally reach that point wherein you're satisfied with your level of femininity, think about other things that you can improve about yourself, or better yet, start teaching others about how to transition and help others and give back and pay it forward. Now, the fifth is that you don't manifest because you hate your current self. You manifest because you know and you believe and you feel it in your heart that all those positive things that you aspire for, they're already happening. They're already on the way. You just have to open yourself to those possibilities and those blessings. And you should believe that those people, they're already in your path. And one way or another, those people who are going to help you enrich your life and make the best version of yourself and just overall enrich your life, they're already on the way. And they're already in your path. And it's just a matter of time before you meet them. And those blessings, then again, they are already being showered unto you. Now you must be thinking that maybe this isn't for you or that it doesn't work, but let me tell you that if I had procrastinated at the start of my transition about almost 10 years back, I wouldn't have been able to reach this level of femininity, because how else am I going to explain it? I mean, I don't take hormones and I've not had facial feminization surgery. So aside from genetics, which is like half of how I can explain how feminine I am, but I didn't really look like this. But I've always believed that I'm beautiful, even before I've reached this level of looking very feminine. And what I also want to say is that, well, manifestation is for free. It doesn't cost you a dime. And so why not try it out and see if it's going to work for you? I will be happy to hear that it has worked for you. And when you finally get it, I hope you find happiness and satisfaction, and you also choose to pay it forward and help our community. If that sounds good to you, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. You can also share this video if you think that you know of people that can find this video helpful. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell beside the subscribe button so you always get updated with my recent posts. And we finally have our community. So from time to time, even without posting, I upload photos and some inspirational words there. And you can also message me or comment. Tell me what you want to see in the next video, and I truly, truly appreciate your support and your appreciation and your love for me and our community and this channel. And as always, it has been a real pleasure. And remember that you are beautiful. Stay kind and positive, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!